Thanks for joining me today. My name is Randy. We are going to do a vinyasa flow today to work our hips. So let's come to all fours. Let's get right into it. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Tilt your tailbone up to the sky. Bring your chest through your arms. And then push into your hands, dome your back. Let your head drip towards the mat. Inhale, brings your chest through your arms. Exhale, dome your back. Tuck the tailbone. Widen through the shoulder blades. Inhale. You can get your spine involved a little bit here by going side to side. Some barrel rolls just to wake up your body. Say hello. Right knee draws in towards the center and then points out towards the right side of the room and back. And we're just going to do a few hip rolls here. So take these at your own pace. Long through the spine. Right knee comes down. Left knee in towards the chest, points out towards the left side of the room, points towards the back, and we're just going to take those same few rolls here in the left hip. Good. Both knees on the floor. Pour into your hands, flip your toes, and lift your knees about an inch off the floor. So we're in this beast pose. Tap your right knee to your right arm, still hovering the left knee an inch off the floor, and then back. Left knee taps in, and then back. Right knee in, and back. Left in, and back. Right in, and back. Left in, and back. Push your hips back up towards the sky, down dog. Pedal into your feet. First down dog of the day, so do what feels good in your body. You could ski your heels to one side and then the other. That personally is one I love so much. It gives me a nice side stretch. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open your hip for just a minute. And then bring your knee in towards your chest and place your right ankle over your left knee. Still in this down dog position, but more of a figure four down dog. Bend at the left knee if you'd like to get a little bit more stretch into that right hip. Come up onto the ball of your left foot in vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to roll into plank pose. So start by tucking your tailbone and feel that movement move up your spine until your shoulders are stacked above your wrists. And then tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. Vertebrae by vertebrae, push back. 2 more of those. Roll forward with your legs still in a figure four. Right knee pushes up towards the sky while your hips stay square to the mat. And then roll forward one more time. Right knee pushes up towards the sky. And then tilt the tailbone back. Place your right foot by your left, sweep your left leg up towards the sky, open your hip. Make it feel good here. Say hello to your thigh, to your psoas. Knee in towards chest, left ankle above right knee. Take a moment here in your figure four down dog. Push the left knee back. You can bend the right leg if you did the left like this and sink your chest towards your shin bone, your left shin bone. And you should feel a little bit more of a stretch in that left hip. Good, straighten the right leg, come up onto the tiptoes, tuck the tailbone, roll forward into your plank. Left knee pushes up towards the sky. Bend the right knee, tilt the tailbone towards the sky, push back into down dog. 2 more of those. Come up onto the ball of the right foot. Slither forward. Bend the knee, tilt the tailbone up towards the sky. 1 more. Push forward. Bend the knee, tuck the tailbone in towards the sky. Good. Right leg lifts up towards the sky. Bring the knee into the chest. And then place the right foot outside of the right hand. Take a moment here to pull your chest through your arms. And then push into your right foot, straighten your right leg, triangle pose. Feel that beautiful stretch in your right leg. Pull forward, lizard for a moment, and then push back into triangle. Pull forward, and then push back. Beautiful. Right leg meets left. Sweep the left leg to the sky. Left foot outside of left hand. Pull your chest through your arms. Grow along through your spine. And then push into your left foot as you straighten the left leg. Bow over. Pull forward. Lizard lunge. Exhale. Triangle. Lizard. Last one. Triangle. Left foot meets right. Jump, step, hop to the front of the mat. Halfway lift and forward fold. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Hands into prayer at your chest. Take a moment here to inhale. Set your intention for your practice, whatever that might be. Mine is to be present here and now. To think about nothing else but being on my yoga mat with y'all. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Forward fold. Ground into the hands, jump, step, hop into your chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Sweep your right leg towards the sky. Draw your right knee in. Tap your right knee to right tricep. And then push back up. 2 more of those. Tap, push up. Roll forward, tap. Now this time, kick your right leg underneath the left arm. Fallen triangle. Push into the knife edge of your right foot. Squeeze the glutes. Open up. Left hand to the ground. Sweep the right leg back up. Sweep into plank on the left, and then place your foot behind your left leg. Wild thing. Good. One more time, we're gonna go into that fallen triangle again. So right arm down, kick your right leg out, push up. Wild thing again on the left, so left arm down, pivot on your back foot, right leg up over, and open up. Air out your hips. Right knee in, and as slow as you can, bring your right foot to the top of the mat. Swivel your back foot open, warrior 1. Hips pointing towards the front of the room. Square it off as best as you can. Tug the right hip back, arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. You can pull your right foot back a couple inches if you want and take that hop into handstand. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg sweeps up. Tap the left knee to the left tricep and push back. Tap and back. Tap. This time, left foot kicks out towards the right side of the room. Push your hips up, fallen triangle. Right hand down. We're going into wild thing on the right side. Flip over. Push your hips up. Pull. your right shoulder blade onto the back body. Puff your heart towards the sky, air out your hips, left knee into chest, pivot onto the left hand, kick your left foot over, fallen triangle. Right hand down, wild thing on the right side. Left foot grounded. Left knee into the chest. As slow as you can, get those left toes to the top of the mat. Pivot onto the knife edge of the back foot and sweep up into warrior one. Flashlights of the hips. Face towards the front of the room or the front of the mat, wherever you're at. Arms up. Pull the left hip back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. You can bring your toes back and try to hop into that handstand. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. All right, we're doing that all again. Right leg sweeps up. 3 taps. Tap the right tricep and push back up into 3-leg down dog. Tap, push up. Tap, kick it through to fallen triangle. Hips lift up. Good, swivel on the back foot. Left hand plants. Right foot up and over for wild thing on the left side. Right hand comes down, kick the right leg through. Fallen triangle. Left hand plants. Right leg up and over, wild thing. You guys are doing great. Right leg in. And right foot plants at the front of the mat. Listen here, we're going to open up into warrior two. Replacing that warrior one with a warrior two. Hips open to the side of the room. Take a moment here and feel into the pose. Bend the front right leg even deeper. Tuck your tailbone. Draw your frontal hip bones closer to your rib cage. Arms reach out. Good. Right arm reaches towards the front of the room and then sweep it up and over. Reverse warrior. Right hand reaches forward and plants on the inside of the right foot, or the right forearm can go over top of the left knee, right knee. But if it's here, it's light. You can lift it up. And reverse. We're gonna dance it a little bit. Side angle. And reverse. And side angle. One more. And reverse. Side angle. Stay here for just a moment. Hold. Breathe one more time. Hands plant around the right foot. Right foot draws back if you want to try that kick up. If not, just go into your vinyasa. Up dog. And down dog. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Left knee to left tricep. 3-leg down dog. Left knee to left tricep. 3-leg down dog. Left knee, left tricep, and then this time kick it through to the right side of the room. Hips up, fallen triangle. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Right hand plants down. Pivot on that back foot. Wild thing on the right. Good. Left hand down. Kick the left foot over. Open up. Right hand down. Wild thing on the right side. Open up. Left knee into chest. As slow as you can, bring those feet to the top of the mat. Open up to warrior two. Take a moment to set this up. Lengthen your tailbone. Hips open to the side of the room. See if you can bend deeper into that front left leg. Ground down into the back edge of the right foot. Energy in your arms and your hands. And breathe. All right, inhale. Exhale, your right or left arm reaches forward, and then we're gonna sweep it back. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Left hand can come to the floor or left forearm to the left leg. Push into it. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Reverse warrior. Side angle. We're going to do one more time on this side. Reverse warrior. Side angle, hold it for a moment. Left hip draws in, ground down through the back foot. Reach your right arm up and overhead. Good. Hands cartwheel over the left leg. Kick it up if you'd like, or if not, take your vinyasa. Good job. Push into your hands. Feel this stretch in your down dog. Take a moment. We've been moving a lot, so let's stay in a stagnant pose here for a second and breathe. Shake your head out, yes and no. Wrap your triceps back. Good. Come onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, jump, step, hop to the front of the mat. Toes behind your hands, halfway lift, and forward fold. Just take a moment here and sway side to side. Roll up. Arms sweep up. Hands in towards prayer. Left knee draws into the chest. You're standing on your right leg. Left ankle crosses above the right knee. Bend your hips and get into your figure four chair. Arms reach forward. See if you could bend a little deeper. Lots of power in your right leg. Push the left knee down towards the ground. Flex your left foot. Reach forward like you're grabbing onto a steering wheel in front of you. Good. Stand back up. Left knee into chest. Kick your left leg out. Rotate it out to the side of the room as it's straight. And we're just going to rotate into half moon. So, right arm reaches toward the ground. It can also be on a block if you'd like. Left leg up, parallel with the ground. Arms wide. Left reaching up towards the sky. Right reaching down towards the floor. Ground down at all four corners of the right foot and find one spot to gaze at and try and make this balance a little more stable. Good. As slow as you can, bend into the right leg and place your left foot onto the floor. Bend into the left leg, Skandasana to the left. Sink down into it. Press into the left heel, Skandasana to the right. Skandasana to the left. Skandasana to the right. To the left. To the right. One more time each side. Skandasana to the left. Skandasana to the right. Come up into your standing position, wide legs, arms up, heels in, toes out, goddess pose. Sink your hips. Like we're riding a horse here. Feel free to shimmy into this. Grease up your hips. Lengthen your tailbone. Hands can come in towards the chest. Proud long spine. And breathe. Straighten your legs, parallel your feet. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Hands can come under your shoulders. Grow your spine long. Head relaxed. Use your core to pull you closer to your thighs. Hands at your hips. Use your core to come back into standing. Right toes point towards the front of the mat, bend into it. Right arm reaches forward. We're coming back into half moon. So here we go. Lift the left leg up. Open the hips towards the side of the room. Find one spot to gaze out on the floor. And like you're trying to go over a hurdle with your left leg, just draw a line to the front of the mat. Come up into standing with your left leg forward. Place that left leg by your right. Shake it out. All right, left ankle back over the right knee. Reach forward with your hands as you sink your hips. We're going back into this figure four chair. Sink, 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 sink. Now, fingertips, if they can touch the ground and you want to work towards flying pigeon, what you're going to do is wrap your toes, your left toes, around your right tricep. If this isn't something you're interested in, you could just stay in that figure four chair. Palms come flat onto the floor. Left knee places onto your left tricep. I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see me a little bit better and what's going on with my arms. I'm going to work my toes, my right toes back, and bend into my arms. I'm going to lean into my hands like I would for chaturanga. I'm going to rely on my fingertips, really grasp the floor with my fingertips, and see if I can lift my right foot up. If you're here and you want to go further, see if you can reach your right toes up towards the sky. Good. You're doing it. Leg back in. Release. Beautiful. Coming down into pigeon pose. Left shin bone parallel with the mat, or the heel can come in towards your pelvis. Inhale. Release, forward fold. If you need a modification here, you can put a block under your left hip or your right thigh, wherever you feel like you need that modification. Inhale. Forward fold. Breathe. Allow yourself to just relax and melt into this pose. Beautiful. Sweep your right leg up to meet the left. Lift up on to your hands. So you're in this Malasana pose. Take a moment here. Breathe into your hips. Push into your feet, and we'll come to stand. Side 2. Right knee into chest. Right ankle over left knee. Sink into it. Arms reach forward. Grab that steering wheel in front of you. Pull the left hip back. Really get stable in that leg as you reach forward to counterbalance here. See if you can get your chest closer to your shin bone. Good. We're going to work into half moon. So rise, kick your right foot out, and then like you're going over that hurdle, see if you can rotate into half moon. Left arm reaches down, right arm reaches up, one spot to gaze at on the floor. Micro bend in that standing leg and really energize your back right leg. Open your hips to the side. Bend into your left leg as slow as you can until your right foot is onto the floor. Straighten the back front leg. Bend into the back, Skandasana. Take a moment here. Okay, here we go. Skandasana to the front. Skandasana to the back. Skandasana to the front. Skandasana to the back. Skandasana to the front. Skandasana to the back. One more time each side. Skandasana to the front, to the back, to the front. Stand. Heels in, toes out. Sink your hips. Got us. Lengthen the tailbone. Proud long spine. Strong legs. They're neither splaying out or dipping in. They're somewhere in that in between. You can shimmy if you'd like. And just breathe. Be grateful that you have a body. Be grateful that you're here and able to do this. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet, forward fold. Take a moment to enjoy this pose. Inhale, grow your spine long, and exhale, draw closer to your legs. You can grab the outside edges of your feet if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, we grow long. Exhale, we fold in. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to your hips. Come into standing. Left toes track forward. Bend into your left foot. Pour so much weight into that left foot. Track forward with your left hand that your right foot comes up off of the floor. Half moon. We're going to be here for just a moment, and then like we're going over that hurdle with our right leg, we're going to move it forward. Kick the right leg forward. Place it by the left and shake it out. And you know where we're going. I'm going to face towards you. Right knee into chest. Right ankle crosses over left knee. Figure 4 chair, so bend into it. Bend, 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 bend. Arms forward. If your chest can come towards your shin, if you can reach your fingertips or your hands onto the ground and you want to try flying pigeon, palms of the hand on the ground. Left knee, or right foot, sorry, wraps around left arm and the right shin. I'm getting all my body parts mixed up, you guys, onto the right, whatever that is, arm. Okay, walk your left foot back, and then pour weight into your hands. Shin bone is gonna come on top of them like it's resting here, but see if you can lean into your hands. And then see if you can bring your left heel up to your butt. If you're there and you wanna go further, push or pull that left leg long. Reach it out. Reach it, reach it, reach it, reach it, reach it, reach it. Release. And lift up. You guys did amazing. Way to go. Bring your right shin parallel to the mat, or parallel-ish. Left leg long. Pigeon pose. Inhale. Exhale, release and fold forward. You deserve it. Enjoy it. Relax into it. Forehead can also be on a block here. That's a really nice way to enjoy this pose. Let your head relax. Hands to the floor. Right foot is going to meet your left and come into plank. Just take a moment here to reset our body. Very good. Come onto your bellies. Tent your fingertips on the outsides of your shoulders. Forehead comes to the ground. Tops of your feet onto the floor. Push into your fingertips to lift your chest. Feel your shoulder blades draw into your back body and down. Inhale. Exhale. Vertebrae by vertebrae, come down to the floor. Inhale, push back up into cobra. You can pour your right, or bring your chin towards your right shoulder, and then release. Push back up, left chin to left shoulder. Release. One more time, straight to the middle, push up. Release. Come on to all fours to eventually come to seated. Legs stretch long out in front of you. We're just going to do an easy forward fold here. No need to go your deepest. Feel your sit bones ground down into the floor. Long spine. And walk your hands forward. Very good. We did a lot of work in a little amount of time. So just enjoy this bit of stillness. Round down onto your back. And we can either take some windshield wipers here. So soles of the feet onto the floor, then drop your knees to the right and left. Or if you want to take a twist, you could cross your right knee over the left and then drop your knees to the left side of the room and gaze over your right shoulder. Relax here. If you notice any tension in your body, anything that you're holding on to, bring your awareness to that and see if you can encourage that part of your body to relax. Whether that's the jaw and it needs to move side to side. If you went into the twist, go ahead and bring your knees up and cross the left over the right. Sink your knees to the right side of the room, gaze over the left. Whether that's an active hand that doesn't need to be active right now. If you have tension at the base of your neck, see if you can get that to soften. Come back through center. Reach your legs long, your arms wide. Let's breathe in together for the count of 4, and we're going to release to the count of 6, okay? So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Release, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your body sink into the floor. Let the ground support you. Feel the energy pulsing through your body. Notice your breath. And you feel free to stay in this Shavasana as long as you'd like. I'm going to leave you guys here today. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I hope to see you again soon.